Hey there, signs of Capricorn. So we're going to get straight into your reading with me, Kim, for the next 48 hours. Hope you all are doing really good. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. I am still offering private readings for a short while with donations, for donations. So it's a deal. My website will be opening up soon. And then we'll have some set prices at that point. So you can take advantage of this deal if you want. Look in the description box below. And let's see, calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. Let's get messages that's made to help Capricorn always ascend, ever expand. Always ascending, ever expanding. All right. Hope your thinking's been positive today. Hope that you feel like you're on your way. Because that's the energy that I'm getting anyway. I'm getting a success kind of like vibe that tells me like I'm on my way type of deal. So let's see what we have from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Maybe we can get some more confirmation of the success thing that I'm feeling. Now that Lionsgate Portal 2, by the way, is still open until 8/12. This is not something that you can see, you know, in the sky because Sirius is out, I guess, during the daytime or so. But it's still lined up. It's all lined up with the Sun and Leo, making things manifest quickly. Really giving you access to Leo traits such as courage, bravery, having to do something or feel like you're in a position where you're doing something not the way that you would have done it, but it's okay. Something is working out here. All right, so we have 15 core values. Follow your heart and make your values a priority. 15 core values. Then we have self-love, number 3. You are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself. Okay, then 64, seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. 50, I hope not. 50, self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. So this is for anybody that feels like they can relate to this. I'm feeling like it might have to do with a pattern or something like that we're just used to, that ends up being the thing that kind of triggers you to either stop proceeding forward or it keeps you from ascending to where you need to be, and it's a pattern. So if you can think about what that might be. We have 58 is parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or this situation. And maybe that has to do with this self-sabotage deal. I mean, some of you could be wanting to part ways from somebody or maybe a career circumstance, something that you don't feel is good for you anymore, I guess. 66, hibernation. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. 19, a wake-up call. You are about to discover your life purpose. Okay. They throw a big one in there every now and then. And this actually is a good thing. It used to be kind of like head in the clouds when we said wishful thinking. But this is actually about this wishful thinking coming true. So it says you're learning how to manifest the life that you desire. Things are coming. The more self-love you have, the more courage that you give yourself, the more courage and self-love you're going to see reflected back to you. All like a big mirror. So anyway, that's that section. I'm going to do Oracle and then I'm going to go into the Tarot after this. So then we have the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Sacred Rebels Oracle. And I think I'm wanting to say this is Alana Fairchild. I'm wanting to say that's who wrote this. Let me see. Yeah, Alana Fairchild, Sacred Rebels Oracle. That's what that looks like. It was on Amazon. And it's listed below. So here we go. Capricorn, right away. Right away. So I'm going to check with the book with these to make sure, you know, that I'm giving you correct information or all the information that it's trying to give you. All right, we have Relax the Hold of Darkness and Be at Cause, 26. We have Pandora's Gift, 45. And Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch, 20. That's about the divine feminine energy. For sure, well, let me just get to doing it like I said I was going to do it. Let's do it at 26. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Let's start from the first one. Okay, it says, Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your life requires great courage. And of course, it's the Lionsgate portal. So fortunately, you possess that in a bucket loads. You're being asked to allow yourself to be lifted from one known level of reality to another. It's a higher voltage, and higher voltage reality requires more absolute trust and heart that is surrendered into the greater heart of the universe, so that life can happen to us, through us, and with us more quickly, more radically, and more beautifully, and more boldly. Okay, this is a big cosmic yes to you, and this oracle brings kind of this optimistic quality towards your thinking. I think, let's see here, the invitation to ascend, like, or shift up, right? Shift, going to a different level. It says it will make life feel exhilarating and perhaps even challenging. But when you're in the hold of darkness, you will feel pushed to turn away, to imagine that it's all too much, and to create excuses on how your desires aren't grounded enough, and that you're being too flighty or flaky. That is fear talking, not truth. And it goes along with that wishful thinking card here. So, mainly it says, participate with this ascension. Go within and imagine diving deep off the edge of what you have known. Now, Pandora's Gift is wonderful. So, I'm going to sum up this one. This one is about being brave enough to open the box to a situation that might bring in, well, some unforeseen perils. I mean, that is what Pandora ended up opening and releasing when she opened her box. But through these challenges, you can view it as through your challenges in your life, when you come out, there's always a gift called Pandora's Gift that you end up finding either within yourself or some kind of spiritual thing, maybe something that you didn't even know that you had. And that Pandora's Gift is almost the sweet nectar that comes from the venom, you know, of life, of what things can open up. So having the courage to open up a can of worms, for example, because you know that something else might be waiting for you. So challenging the storm, facing the storms, not being afraid to open a box if you don't know what's in there. Sometimes crap comes out. Sometimes it's a new gift. It's something that you are now aware of. 20, Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. Gosh, it always reminds me of like a wasp nest or something. It's just, or something like that, like a hive. It reminds me of that on her head. So Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch is about using gentle means to achieve what you want. You can catch more flies with honey, for example. Dealing with tough conversations, not in a fearful way, but in a gentle, using love to guide and easily achieve things. Maybe going a different route. Sometimes it might even appear longer with the divine feminine here, but it always works out a little bit better too. So actually I'm going to end up clearing all these anyway, so let me just leave it there. So since it did mention surrender, let's go to the surrender deck and find out what the universe wants to pull out for you from this deck. Power to surrender. This person, the power of surrender, sorry, that this person actually wrote a book on New York Times bestseller. Okay. All right, so this is what I have for you to surrender. We do have parting ways on this for something. It says surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people, for sure. Surrendering to setting limits. It is okay and healthy to set boundaries in your relationships, practicing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Letting people know exactly what you want or what you do expect or don't expect, your boundaries. And then this is about listening to your intuition, especially when you're more in connection with your higher self. That's when intuition is going to be very, very accurate. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, then be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Good information, because as you get in touch with your higher self, your intuition becomes more accurate, meaning your upset stomachs or nervousness, you know, around certain people or a situation, if you're uneasy feeling, then you can trust that. Like, there's a reason why you're uneasy feeling, you know? All right, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Surrender frustration. Oops. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more clearly. Okay, so that's our oracle. I'm clearing this, and we are going to draw an angel number message first, and then go into the tarot. Let's do a Celtic cross. Uh-oh. Okay, first your angel number, please. Angel number messages for Capricorn. Anything else? Okay, yeah, oh, it's all about surrender. All about surrender, all about staying positive, keeping your thinking and your thoughts positive here. I am positive, 66. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. Okay, then we have 10. I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills and your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. Coming up with cool ways of doing things, or possibly like management material here. You might be managing something or stepping into a position where you manage more. 999, yes, the release, the surrender, the closings, the thanking for these lessons. The card actually says 999. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so that you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. Your love for others is powerful, and you're able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. That there, and tarot. Okay, tarot, what do you have for the sign of Capricorn? Help them on their way, obviously ascending into higher places, higher states of mind, higher vibration, positive thinking. Balance and being centered is important. Independence is important. The fives, knowing that there will be change is important, just to embrace the change. And your tarot. Let's start like this. What is the issue for our Capricorns, collective Capricorn? And look at that. Communication. 8 of Wands. Good communication. On the bottom is the everything is fine. 10 of Swords in reverse. So I'm kind of thinking that this has to do with a rebirth of communication or something about communication. This is also fast moving, incoming good news for you. Also, I'm just going to give all the little different reasons because I feel like there's a lot different situations here. This could be Cupid's little arrows. So you could have been hit by Cupid's arrow somehow. All right, challenge is the Magician. What you're trying to manifest. Maybe it's about communicating with the universe about what you do want to manifest, or communicating to yourself exactly what or how you want to manifest. Look at this, 8-8. Wow, Lionsgate portal is 8-8. So definitely like be interested in that date. 8 of Swords for you as the root issue or at the base of it. Okay, this could either be, sometimes people look at this card as feeling guilty. Sometimes it's just feeling maybe more anxiety than really what's fitting the situation. And in doing so, concentrating on the anxiety, or even, most of the time anxiety is worrying about the worry. That's really what gets you upset, is the anxiety that it creates. So if you could get out of your head, either get assistance, like help, somebody to talk to. There's something that is very open in front of you. It's just the blinders are your own emotions here. Your own thoughts are the blinders. The past energy, we have the Star card of Aquarius. And it could have been the birth of a new business opportunity. Could have been the birth of a child here. The Star is a great card about having one foot into the spirit realm and one foot on the ground. And when she does this, she is essentially grounded in 2 places. One spirit realm and one here. Dreams are created and hope is created over time. I want to even say cultivated, because it requires that things be balanced. All right, present energy. Seven of Swords in reverse, and then 9 of Wands in reverse. Well, this is really good. Okay, so this energy of somebody being sneaky or deceptive around you, this could be like lying, cheating, stealing, something like that. Or it could be self-deception, but whatever this is really good. These are actually good cards to have, because this is like releasing and saying, I'm not putting any more energy into either this person that's bringing the Seven of Swords energy to you. Once again, is deception of some kind. Somebody's sneaking around. It stopped. It stopped. Maybe you are not putting any more energy into whatever this energy is, because it's leaving also. So the source of it's leaving. Near future. Well, that's really good, actually, because to be in your own power is what we kind of want to see. I feel like this card right here in the middle is going towards your future too. Oh my goodness. Like, really? So Capricorn, not only do you have yourself to look forward to, look, you're gonna have the temptations of a lot of things here, because it looks like the money is going to be plentiful. I don't know if this is a path that you're going down. I mean, it looks like it is. It's an opportunity that presents itself, and it's in the near future. It will give you access to lots of money if you're wanting this. The Devil here is good for you. For you in your readings, I always see this as good, because it's you standing in your power. and attaching yourself to things that only you think are healthy for you. So this looks good. This is a good opportunity. It's stable, and it will be a reliable source of money here. Okay, how you are feeling. All right, Five of Swords in the upright, maybe internally conflicted. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, meaning you're coming out of this energy of either there was a health scare that you're coming out of and it's going away, or maybe with a family member with health. Now, this can also be about finances, being in a pinch. Is that energy is like gone? You feel like that energy's gone. You would be correct. Also, leaving somebody out, whatever that means to you, leaving somebody out, maybe in the cold, like it suggests on the card, releasing that energy too. So you have 5-5, big change. You're moving away from things that didn't serve you. And then when I say that, moving can be physical, but it can mainly be, you know, this mental feeling. And the reason why, this is the energy of, I've got to get out of here quickly because of something. And I think it has to do with the mind, though. Like, I have to get out of this frame of mind. I have to stop thinking this way. And I don't know if that, I mean, if that resonates with you, I feel like it's about thoughts, things like that. Anxiety, thoughts, moving away from tough times. Okay, the energy around, maybe some of you are looking for work. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. So yeah, maybe some of you all are looking for work. Also, maybe trying to get something working. Maybe something wasn't working. I feel like that's probably true for a lot of you, is that something was not working. It had to do with this energy of being around this energy that just snuck, lied, cheat, or steal. And I say in quotes because it can be either of those, and it can be you or somebody else. So working on releasing what didn't work. If that makes any sense, goodness, that's the message, is working on what didn't work. Okay, the hopes and fears. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so juggling it all may be a concern. Actually, though, with the 2 of Pentacles laying right here on the 5s and the 6, I think it means change. Moving away from one kind of thinking to another. The challenge that this brings, going and getting through the ups and downs of everything. Balancing checkbooks too. That's a big one for balancing checkbooks. All right, the outcome. Or projected outcome. You always know it can be whatever you want it to be. I think you're waiting on some truth. Regarding a situation that you tried or you almost did emotionally detach from. It was like you're looking for some truth at one time, and then you decided, I'm going to emotionally detach from this, from trying to seek out this truth. Even if it's like spiritual seeking with yourself. It's like stopping the progress at some point. And then we have the Page of Wands. So this is something brand new. What you couldn't find before, which you weren't able to find truth-wise, like what clarity you weren't able to get, you now can get. Page of Wands. And even if it's coming in slowly to you, there's clarity coming in. The Page of Wands is good news. You started off with the good news coming fast to you and communicating good news, and then it's ending with the good news. This simply is something, this is really something that you stop chasing after. And it's like the moment you stop worrying or chasing after finding something out, good news comes in. This is what it feels. That's what the message feels like, and it's kind of cryptic to me. I don't know. I have a feeling it probably relates to a lot of different things, and maybe that's why it's so cryptic to me. But that's what I've got for you all. Let's see. On the underlying card, we have the Emperor. Card maybe of Aries. Doesn't really have to be Aries, but it looks like we're letting go of being over it. And we're looking at our power and authority in a situation. This might deal with the authorities too. There might be an underlying of having to deal with authorities. Could be that. The Emperor also is firm foundations, though. It's ruling benevolently. Ruling over something. You know how you can dominate your career or whatever it is that you could dominate, but not in a domineering way, overly domineering way. Okay, so the angel, not angel, they look like angels. The fairy dust cards. Let's get you some fairy dust. Whoop. Animal healing. Oh, and it has Aquarius here, and then the Eight of Wands. Animal healing. No matter the creature, earth or sky or sea, animals show us how true love can be. Oh, and then rainbows in our forest. No trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. That's so sweet. And then your fortune cookies. Whoop. That's too many. Let's do this. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business, and it will make you feel better, it says. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly, and avoid negative people at all costs. I think that's getting away from negativity too, mainly changing mindset. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. Has to do with this pentacle thing. It does. Of what will get it working. What will get something working. Alright, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. Thanks, guys. Sending you love and light. Love all you all. Bye.